Hi everyone. How are we all doing? Yes! Oh, I've got so many thank yous to give. Thank you to Rebecca, the first of the 15 month. We've got Drawing, another 15 months, whoop whoop. Shah with a tier 3. 15 months, cool. Cool indeed. Nick Bayfay, thank you for the 100 bits. QXAF gifted to Sammy and Teen Spirit 24. Thank you very much, Mr. Fufu. And then also Ian with another tier 3. The background hurts my eyes. Is it too early for a story time? It might be too early for a story time. It's never too early for a story time. I went to put the big FOVS LED on the wall today, and in the act of taking the other things off the wall, let's just say the wall isn't in the best place. So, the green screen is up just to hide the wall. So, if anyone knows where to get these things, as you can see, there's a good bit of wall on the back of those. Please let me know. You guys want to see the wall? That's fine. I'll show you the wall. The green screen's quite high today. Yeah. So that's staying up for a while. Yeah, Amy, that's the plan. So I need your guys' help, realistically. I need to know where to get these, because these are better than command strips when it comes to hanging up the big one, because there's holes designated for these. I also need to know, chat, how to paint match so that I can go and buy some paint. The problem is it's not just paint that's come off. Like, from the card, a good chunk has come out. So I need to fill it as well. So I've got quite a stressful week in store. Does my mum know? No, she does not. Will she know? I'll tell her after I've done it. Can you even do that? Well, I'm gonna have to. But yeah, that was bad. I was like, these are difficult to get off. So I got a knife and I was like prizing them off. And like, it started off really well. And then I was like, okay, cool. So I yanked it. And then a load of paint came off with it. And then I did the same with this one. I got a knife up to here and then pulled it off. And it all, I don't know why it did that. It just really... Is there any point putting stuff back on the wall once you sort it out? Yeah, no, there is, because then I'll have to buy the paint to do it anyway. So worst comes to worst, I'll then, like, if I have to take the stuff back off the wall, I can then just repaint it. Didn't learn your lesson from the first one? No. No. I didn't yank it. Chat. If Les tries to come in, you can put the Full House Mum 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 song on. Yeah, I could do. But I very much doubt she's going to be coming in. Anyway, let's put some not for radio on, and we're just going to relax. Hi, pandas. What's good? Saltage resubscribed for 15 months. Thank you so much. Gemma, how's my day been? Other than that, my day's been fine. And Veronica, 1992, resubscribed for tier 1 for 15 months as well. Thank you. Happiest 15 months here. Thank you very much. It has been a while, pandas. Lovely to have you back in. And Gigi, staying for another month because you're cool. Exclamation mark Prime in the chat. Hell yeah. Thank you. Yes, I have had another haircut. It's shorter than I'd like, but it's what needed to happen to salvage the haircut. So I've had 2 haircuts this week. But it's going to grow out, so it's not the end of the world. It looks better than it did the last time I was live. But last time I was live, 1,000,000%. Wallet must be hurting. Yeah, gone are the days where I get free haircuts. Hopefully we get back to that. But yeah. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a painful one. QXAF gifted to Cat, thank you so much. And Lovin' Fobs with a Prime. What's good? Thank you so much. Don't have anything to say, but you're the coolest streamer. Thank you very much. That's very lovely of you. Appreciate that. 12 months as well. Lovely. Is there a new boot too? No, it's not. Yes, I will be singing tonight. So if you have any song requests, get them in now. Also, probably won't be live tomorrow. Because I have badminton. And then Tuesday, I will be live before football. And I do need to sort that wall out. So if anyone knows how to get a paint matcher or anything like that, let me know. And then if anyone knows where to get these, I think Aston send me some links, then I'll have a look at those. Shah's gifted to Chloe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shah. What a legend. Any Billy song? I can do that. Phil Collins, Against All Odds. I'm not sure I know that one, Sammy. And I definitely don't know Geronimo by Shepherd. So can we... Sammy, can you refund yourself and Janet, please? And then just comment a few until I know them. I'm so sorry, Sammy. Right, let's have a look. What's been sent? I definitely don't know that one, Joy, unfortunately. What's good, Shan? How you doing? Hanging wall hooks. Yeah. Those are the ones. Lovely. Thank you. And Empire Elements. I don't know that. Out of the 5 songs, I only know one of them. So we'll have to do some modern VIP requests at some point. Can I get a very cute Zoom message? I love for Millie the most. Hi, Millie. I mean, I forgot that the filter was on the Zoom, but this is what I've been asked to do by Nur. Millie, you're awesome. Nur loves you the mostest, and I think you're cool. Have a good one. Why does your hair look green? Because I haven't sorted out the filter properly on the green screen yet. Stacy resubscribed to one for 14 months. Thank you very much, Stacy. What a legend. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the resubs and stuff tonight. Thank you very, very much. I reckon I'll just crack on with the Billy song and then mods and VIPs get some requests in. And then I was thinking we could potentially do some Among Us a bit later on. I did say I was going to do it. What Billy song are we feeling? Are we feeling... Five Detective, I know. Please change the green screen picture. The lineliness of it hurts. What would you like me to change it to, Ames? Someone give me some ideas for the green screen. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, I appreciate that. What should I... Something plain. Yeah, okay, so a lot of people don't like the background. That's fine, I can change it. What about... a beach? Let's go for a beach. I saw that as a suggestion. Oh, this is quite nice. We'll go with this. Save image, bang. Image, open to the beach. Here, bang. Hey, there you go, look, we're on the beach. How lovely. Look, everyone, we're at the beach together. That's nice, isn't it? Yay. Can I get some more of the... Yeah! Do we want just the water? Or do we want a bit of sand in there? What are we saying? Well, what do we want, chat? We want a bit of sand in there. What about that? I think that's a nice balance. Amy and Ali have both said just water. Bit of water, bit of sky. So those are your two options. Maybe that. It's tricky, isn't it? We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Why not? Look, I'm on the beach. Chilling out. I hope it doesn't hurt your eyes. There you go. How was your Friday, Saturday? Friday was okay. My plans got cancelled very much last minute. Hence why I wasn't live. Yeah, there is a black line on this side. I can't move the green screen any further over this way. Because the doorbell is plugged in there so that I can hear it through these. So I can't currently move it over. And then yesterday I saw a friend, went for a meal with them. Moved the camera then. I could move the camera, but it's on a very static stand. So that is easier said than done. But hey, we're on the beach. All right? You have a plug-in doorbell. Well, isn't every doorbell plug-in? I don't know. Nick Bayfay, thank you for the 100 bits. And Chloe, odd request, but can I have a VM but make it aggressive and use the zoom? What's good, Chloe? You nutter. I've been told to use the zoom and be aggressive in this VM. I'm not a very aggressive person, but I will happily do my best and say, Chloe, thanks for the bits and for requesting a VM. Don't do it again. You're awesome. Stay amazing. Okay, bye. There you go. I hope that's what you're after. I hope that's what you're after. Anyway, these are coming off. I really don't like the zoom. Well, do you know what? I really do like the zoom. So you're just going to have to deal with it, aren't you? You're just going to have to deal with it because I like it. You tried. I did try. All right, Billy songs. What Billy songs? Spam your favorite Billy song in the chat and I'll do which one I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like, I realistically know Lovely, Ocean Art. I know a lot of them, to be fair. I do know a lot of them. None. Okay, thank you. That's useful. None. That's useful. It is useful. Ocean Eyes. Have I ever done a cover of Ocean Eyes? I probably have. Yeah, I mean, I have searched for it before. That could be interesting. An Ocean Eyes cover. How would that sound? So it'd be like. I've been watching you. I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. Burning cities and napalm skies. 15 flares inside those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes, no fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I've never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. And I've been walking through a world gone blind. Can't stop thinking of your diamond mind. Careful creatures made with friends of time. He left her lonely with a diamond mind. And those ocean eyes, no fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I've never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. Ooh. No fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. And I'm scared. I've never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. Nice. Chill. I've turned the sound alerts off now, so you don't need to worry about that. Not me typing prime in chat and then almost singing you really know how to make you really know how to make me prime. Do we have any song requests? Because if not, I'll just sing some stuff that I fancy singing. Thank you, pandas. How many years have you been playing guitar? About 20. So I need to practice, right? Because on the 26th, so shit, 4 days, I said I'd sing at my friend's charity thing for him to raise money for one of our old college tutors who's sadly been diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. So in 4 days' time, I have to do a couple of songs. And they need to be kind of it's like funky, soulful, I guess. So I had this in mind. So let me know what you think of this. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me. Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, woo! Valerie, Valerie, did you have to go to jail? Put your house under for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. And I ain't shopping anywhere. Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine that you was dodging all the time? And you were still dizzy? 'Cause since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Or why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie. Valerie, 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 oh Valerie, no Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Like that. You know, something quite chill. And then the other one that I would want to do, because I think I'm doing two, and it's nothing. It's not like too coordinated or anything like that. But there's a live band, so I just send them songs that. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. How would I not even do that? Wait. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Oh, I'm feeling good. Stars when you shine, and you know how I feel, don't you know? Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Blossom in the trees, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Whoa. Butterflies out in the sun, and you know what I mean, don't you know? Dragonflies all having fun, and you know what I mean. And sleep in peace when the day is done. This old world is a new world and a world for me. And I'm feeling good. Well, stars when you shine, you know what I mean. And set up the pine, you know what I mean. Oh, freedom is a lie, and you know what I mean. 'Cause it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Oh, I'm feeling good. Obviously, the guitar was shocking. But, you know, something like that. Quite soulful, isn't it? Saw a couple of comments being like, that's too low for your voice. It was always flying up there. Me screaming, then just hearing me singing, and then just hearing someone screaming. That's awfully rude. No freedom is a lie, and you know how I feel. New dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. What other ones was I playing about with? Some Stevie Wonder ones. If anyone has any suggestions for you know, soul, bit of funk that I've either done before or haven't, and you'd like to hear me try, now is the night to do it. How's my voice not there? It's not that high. Stars when you shine. New day. It's a high D. No world and a board for me, and I'm feeling good. Busted is not soul, unfortunately. Do you know when you'll release music? Hopefully by the end. Well, pretty much guaranteed by the end of 24. I got my phone tuner out on the D4. Yeah. Da 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 for. Isn't she lovely? That was quite cool. So what's next? Don't know what's next. Oh, freedom is a lie, and you know how I feel. Busted is soul for me. I'm not sure it will be for a charity function. Let's say 24, and that's a D4, didn't I? What? Hallelujah's definitely not. You say some artist as an example. James Brown. Early Jackson. So I see. I can't pull off Sinatra. Ain't No Mountain High Enough's a great shout, Millie. That's a great shout. Ed Sheeran is not funk or soul. Ed Sheeran is as clean-cut pop as they come. So how would this one go? Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far, just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Tune, wrong chords. There ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Tune. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you call my name, wherever you are, no matter how far, don't worry, baby. Just call my name, I'll I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause darling, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'm where you want me, some way, somehow. 'Cause darling, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. To go. See, I don't know that middle eight's like. Oh, darling, the wind, the rain, stop it, baby. Oh, and then there's a key change. Bloody hell! I didn't realise there was a key change. Ugh. My love is alive, way down in my heart. Although we are miles apart, you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double just as fast as I can. Darling, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Whoa. Bloody hell. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Oh, that's a killer. That's a killer. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. That suits your voice so well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I just tried it. That's full voice. Ain't no river wide enough. 4 or 5 seconds. I don't think I could get away with that. December's probably better. September, sorry. Stand By Me, yeah, good shout. Like those, that's sort of old school pop. Old school, you know. So yeah, definitely not Olivia Rodrigo. Charlie Simpson. If I'm you guys, I'd go and look up the definition of soul. Do you remember on the 21st night of September, love was changing the minds of pretenders while you're chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that our songs were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Hey, party, I said, do you remember? Party, dancing in September. Party, I never was a cloudy day. Ooh, ooh. Ba-doodin, 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 ba-doodin. Last week you chair danced to this song. It's just a banger, isn't it? It is just straight up a banger. See, yeah, I had Amy, like Rehab might be a good shout. Phil Collins, I don't know the song you've asked for, unfortunately, Sammy. I probably won't play guitar, no. They try to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. Yes, I'm in black, but when I come back, you won't know, no, no. And I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab, but I won't go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 17 days, because there's nothing you can teach me that I can learn from Mr. Hathaway. I didn't get a lot in class, but I know it didn't come in a shot glass. They try to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you'll know, no, no. And I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, you try to make me go to rehab, but I won't go. Man said, why do you think you're here? I said, I've got no idea. Grim. I'm gonna lose my baby. So I'll always keep the bottle near. You said, I think you're just depressed. It's me, yeah, baby, and the rest. They try to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. I think with a live band, that could be quite cool. I'm gonna lose my baby. Superstition, yeah. Stevie Wonder's always a good shout for things like this. King of the Clouds definitely isn't. It's a banger. It's definitely not right. Queen annoyingly isn't. Queen annoyingly isn't. If you guys don't know, soul or funk, if you're suggesting any artist from realistically the last 20 years that isn't Bruno Mars, then I don't think you properly know what we're after. Like a minute. Do, 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 do. Is Blunt just chatting for now? Yeah, probably is, yeah. I'm still stressed out about this, I can't lie. Oh yeah, Among Us. We said doing Among Us, didn't I? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's an article on how to match paint. Here we go. Eyeball it. Paint matching apps. That's what I need. A paint matching app. Did you see my bits for Jay and Yuri, bud? Jay couldn't make the stream, but can him and Yuri get a message for being cool sons? What is good, Jay and Yuri? Much love. I appreciate the pair of you, as does Ian. He said you're wonderful sons. And I hope he's a wonderful guardian for the pair of you. Much love. I hope you're both well. Has Among Us had an update? If the Among Us update takes ages, I ain't doing it. Do you know the kid Leroy? I do. Yes, I do. There's a weird zoom after your voice. What do you mean? Oh. Has it already updated? It's already updated, chat. Okay, cool. Yeah. Right. Aston, because you're a big Among Us player, you can make the title something like going retro. Like, you know, like playing it for old time's sake. That sort of vibe. We're going to play some Among Us. Do we need a microphone for playing? Ideally, yes. Ideally, yes. I don't know if I'm looking forward to this or not. I'm going to let way play Among Us, have fun. Thank you, Sammy. And P.S. Well done. You know what I'm talking about. Well done. Oh. And if you're too smart to love me, dumb. If you say too much to love me, blind. Yes, please. Thank you, pandas. Just for one night to love me, dumb. We're going... Wait, which is the original one? Skeld, isn't it? What are we doing? Going right, I'm changing it. Aston, I'm sorry. I can't have doing. I'll keep the... There you go. There you go. Let me get the code out to some people. Just for one night to love me, though. If you say too much to love me, blind. Use my hands to cover your eyes. Just for one night. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Wait, which server? I don't know. I don't know what server I'm in. Aston, what server are we in? Okay, yeah, you guys know what server we're in. I need a new hat. Thank you so much, Blanco. Are you gonna jump on for Among Us? Gonna jump on for a little bit, my friend. A little flat cap, I think. Nope. No worries. Okay. Right, I'm gonna put it out to the public. It's in the Discord server. In 5, 4, 3. Wait, where's the chat? Among Us codes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the code. I love you. And then join one of the random chats and you'll get dragged in. Hi, Aston. Alright. It's been a while, isn't it, since we played some Among Us. Give me 2 seconds whilst I just sort the party out. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ian's the last one. Alright, there we go. Ian, jump in. Ian, jump in the chat. I'll drag you in, and then we will get going. Yeah, it's nice though. It's been a while. There he is. Okay. We can't hear them. I know you can't. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, it's all still working. We've even got the look. Oh, I mean, the timer's still there. The timer needs to go, really, doesn't it? Where's the timer? Yeah, there you go. Minus 3,000 hours. Don't worry. Blanco, thank you for the tier 1, my friend, by the way. Right. Let me drag this over here. Should be alright. The sub goal is converting to the song now. Oh, so it is. Well, we'll pop it there for now. Okay. I'm gonna load us in, gang. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Ian, come back in. The code's showing. Yeah, that's fine. We've got a full roster now anyway. But I can just do that. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna start. Someone just let me know when Ian is. Oh, there he is. All right, awesome. Let's get going. It's been a bloody while. All right, have a good time, everyone. Bye. We still can't hear Discord. Really? That is interesting. Okay. Voice and video. The output. Ah, okay, because the output needs to be... They're really quiet. Okay. Should be fine now. Can you hear the game? That's another one. Can't hear the game. Okay, I can fix this. I'm a pro streamer these days. Oh my god.
I just found that in navigation.
Okay.
Well, Ali's dead.
Yeah.
I didn't move from the start because the game sound wasn't on stream. So,
Okay.
I'm clear for that, but I have absolutely no idea about anything. So unless anyone has any intel, I'll skip it.
No.
I mean, I saw Donut in electrical, and Katie was with me in electrical till basically the end of the round for a long time. And I didn't see them come through storage either because I had the fuel engines task. So I'm pretty sure it's not either of them who did that kill.
Cool. Well, I've skipped anyway. I need to remember where navigation is anyway.
It's on the right side.
Awesome, thank you. Right. Sorry about that, Al. It's a strange vibration noise when you talk. Yeah, it's my fan. Don't worry, that's off now. It should be okay. Is it only one game you're doing, by the way? No, I'll do a couple. If people want to play, I'll do a couple. Someone tell me the Discord server. If you link your Twitch to your Discord and you're subscribed, then you can you'll be able to find it. I want to play, but I'm nervous. Don't be nervous.
Hello, Gemma. I just saw you kill.
Don't know what you're talking about, Aston.
I saw you kill in a reactor.
I saw Gemma standing around the reactor as well when I went in.
And
Andy, I'm sweet and innocent.
I've already voted for you, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I have a question though.
Go on.
Who was on cams while the
Me.
lights were off?
Oh no, I didn't know lights were off. I was on cams though.
Oh, right,
Where?
okay.
Wait, where?
I was just
Where was?
wondering.
Where was the body? Sorry,
Finally.
Aston.
In reactor.
Oh god.
Wait. Reactor's middle left, right?
Reactor's right
Yeah,
opposite
it's opposite
security.
the cameras.
Okay, yeah, middle left. All right, no worries. Katie, we're just waiting on you.
Uh,
Hey, don't be a traitor on your best friend.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait. Katie is. Oh yeah. No game sound still. Really? So bizarre. What about? Wait. Among Us. What about? Yeah, you can hear that, right? Now we can. Okay, awesome. I fixed it. You see? I'm bloody good at this. Okay, good. Good. Just gonna let someone else sort that out. Ian left! Oh! I tell you what, nothing's changed, has it? Nothing's changed. Let's just see if there's any dead bodies or anything. Aston and Katie are together. This brings back memories. It does indeed. Any bodies in here? Just walk past Donut. Yeah, I need to turn FOV detective mode back on. That's fine. I can do that. I'm being locked into a lot of rooms, which makes me think we were right with Gemma. The companion is still called Quentin, Roxy, yes. Don't think it's Aston unless Katie's dead. If Katie's dead, then it's Aston. But I don't know why Aston would turn on Gemma and report 2 bodies. But I'm going to go and have a look for Gemma anyway. Oh. Just saw green again. Just Donut, right? I've not seen anyone except... Oh, I thought it was a quad factor.
wow. Oh,
I just found Katie in Shields,
okay.
but I didn't see whereabouts the body was. The report line just came up, and I found it. But it couldn't
Okay.
be me or Andy because we were doing whatever it's called. What's that thing just called?
The oxygen thing.
Oh, too.
Yeah, that.
I was an admin doing the second one. Well, I came from cams.
This is so annoying because I was literally saying to chat, if Katie dies, it's Aston, but Aston got Gemma out, and Gemma obviously was one because there's only 3 people left, so it has to be Yuri.
Yeah,
But it's not.
But
Because if there's 3 bodies, the 3 will be scattered all around the map, surely.
yeah.
So that could have been a really early kill. The killer has enough time. The imposter clearly has enough time to kill 3 bodies in that round.
there's only 2
Means
because
the
Ian
bodies
disconnected.
are clearly not at the same place.
There's only 2 because
No,
Ian
there was 3
disconnected.
because when the tablet came up, there was like 3 dead people reported in the game. Which means that could have been a really early kill.
But
Which doesn't necessarily make it me.
It's either one of you two because I was doing the shoot and then I went to O2. So
Well, you saw me
I
at
have seen
O2.
Yes.
I haven't
saw
I
you
haven't seen Yuri the whole game,
But
and I think
the thing is,
Well, no.
I saw you go down, Andy. I saw you go down and then back up to come to O2. So I don't know if you've gone down there quickly to kill Katie and then come back up.
we've got
Yeah,
17
right.
seconds. I've only seen you, Katie, and Donut the entire
Alright,
round. I haven't seen Yuri once.
Okay,
It's
I'm
not
just
me.
gonna.
I'm assuring you that now.
Oh.
It is.
dear.
It is.
Either way.
Oh, it's
It's
Aston.
him.
It's Aston.
It's him, isn't it? It's him. No, it's not. It's him.
Pardon?
Tell you what, that's
The game
really
is over.
unfortunate. I was
Yes.
doing so well.
Yes.
I was doing
Oh,
well.
Yes.
Go on,
Oh
Andy.
my god. Okay.
Oh, we smashed it.
Never mind.
See, I was torn because I was like, do I start trying to pin it on Aston or someone because she was near cams and stuff because I had killed somebody in medbay.
Is that
Right.
why you asked? That's why you asked him, wasn't it?
But I
Didn't
didn't
have
want
somebody
to
like
make
fed
it
up?
seem like I was pushing it on you because then you would have automatically thought it was me anyway.
I'm gonna. Yeah, Ian's back in. Awesome stuff. Right, we'll go again.
Let's go.
Love that.
Obviously, I'm not-
1-0 to crew. See, Fob Detective, he knows. He knows. Just a shame I never get imposter still. But that's fine. That was a quick one. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. We don't lose on Among Us. What is this? There's tasks on vent.
Yeah.
Samish Wad, thank you for the raid. Samish, appreciate it. Raid of 15 people. What a legend. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What was it you streamed? Tell me all about it. We want Blanco. Blanco is not here. He said a big fat no to Among Us. Just want a quadfecta. Is that too much to ask for? If you clean the vents, the imposters can't go through it for a little while. Oh, okay.
The body was in cockpit, I think it was. I don't know this map. It was in cockpit, yeah.
What's that?
Where's cockpit?
Oh, navigation.
Navigation, sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
There's like 4 of us in electrics
Well,
at the minute.
Yeah, the doors.
I
got
don't
shut.
think. I don't think it's Gemma because I saw on the left the entire time.
I've seen
When I've
Gemma.
had the time to go to nav.
I haven't seen
I know
anyone.
I ended the round
Um,
in electrical with Andy.
Yeah,
Yuri,
yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say there's. I think there's one more there as well.
Gemma.
Yeah, I mean I'll happily skip because I don't know enough yet.
Yeah.
Samish, what's happening, buddy? I'm doing absolutely fine. Played killer games on Dead by Daylight, bringing as many scouts as I can to you. Legendary. Are you having a good stream so far and enjoying the night, bud? Oh, lovely people that's just come in. Chat. Make sure you're very welcoming to Samish and his community. Well, for some reason we're just playing Among Us, just because, you know, I said I would at some point. I can't lie, I haven't missed it. Is Amy here? No, she's not. I don't think. I don't know where she is though. She might be sleeping, knowing Amy. I can't lie. I said to raise you. Oh, thanks, Mackenzie. Much love, appreciate that. Aaliyah. That's the first time I've seen Aaliyah. Happy 15-month anniversary. Can't believe it's been 15 months. I know, it is baffling that it's 15 months, isn't it? Like, next month is a year and a third. And the year feels literally like last minute. So... Did you read the thing about the vent cleaning? Yes, I did. That's new. I'm not sure how I feel about that, if I'm honest. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Where's that
Nice try, Ian.
Where's that body, Gemma?
It was in Shields, and I've just seen Ian then as
Oh.
well.
That's pretty easy.
Is it pretty easy though? Ian, do you have anything to say?
No.
Okay, I'll back it. Oh, I'm not sure about that one, you know.
Saw Ali alive.
I saw Alia alive literally like 10 seconds ago.
I saw a calf walking down. So
Either Gemma's spot on, and it was Ian, or it's Yuri and Gemma. That's what I'm saying.
put it. And other than that, I don't know.
I've backed it. I'm so sorry, Ian.
Yeah. I feel we all have.
Are we gonna wait here for 50 seconds?
I don't know.
Apparently so.
Ian, vote.
There we go.
Oh wow. Okay.
Every single person voted Ian.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay. So, which means I don't think it's Gemma now, which is good. Good to cross some people off the list. That's new. The ETA thing's new. React about that. Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna stick with Gemma. Ali's here and Katie's here. Okay. Good. Wait, subs can play. Yeah, Dory. Yeah, man. I'm being locked in. Ian's targeting me. Ian's upset. Okay. Don't think it's Katie. Don't think it's Gemma. I don't think it's Yuri. Who was that? Who did I just see run? Who was it? I mean, I've got this one. That's fine. Okay, Milo's here. AT, Donut, Yuri. Someone's on cams. I've got one more task, so I think we're gonna be fine. Who's on cams?
I'm guessing that was security then. 'Cause I just watched somebody vent in.
Yeah, it was Millie, the Milo.
Oh god.
I hate being imposter.
I was watching on the admin table. I never know how that works.
As soon as I saw there was someone on cams, I was like, right, okay, it's probably Ali because she finishes her tasks quickly. I'll just go and check on her. And as I walked in, her dead, lifeless body dropped to the floor.
Clarted.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely mugged. I saw her walk in. I was like, that's my time to die.
Oh, 2-0 to Crew.
Oh,
You
dear.
love to see it. You
I want to be imposter.
I want to be imposter as well.
Definitely haven't missed being imposter.
I haven't had imposter in ages.
Same.
I got it too many times.
Imposters does get really unlucky, you're not wrong. Oh, why is everything in electrical? I feel like I do this and I go straight down to electrical and just... I'll get the engine done. Shannon H! Swear it doesn't feel like 15 months has gone by, time goes too fast. It really does. It really does. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. Smash that. Could it be Katie? She's just stood still, but she might have just been doing wires.
Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
What was that?
So I was on my way to Nav and I've just found a body.
Where?
In kind of like the hallway between O2 and Nav.
Hmm.
Didn't actually see the body. The button just flashed up.
Does anyone know where Aaliyah is?
I was going to say, because we can
Haven't
clear
seen
a
it.
lot of people for that one kill in particular.
I was doing download in the room where asteroid is.
Well, me,
Alright.
Ali, Aston, Katie, and someone else went to Nav.
Reactor, you
The
mean?
Sorry,
Reactor.
reactor. Yeah.
I did the one side.
I left Nav when reactor went off, and I crossed Ian and Aston. Aston went down to Shields. Ian went to Nav, and I saw Aaliyah on asteroids.
Hmm.
All right, I
Okay.
reckon we bear it in mind. I'm personally going to skip, but
Yeah.
it could be a self.
There's quite a few. At
But I don't know why
Yeah.
you'd self
Could
in that
be.
position.
No. Especially if you're one of the only people on that other side of the map.
Yeah. Ali, is that your vote for Aaliyah, or is that an imposter?
I skipped.
Okay, that's interesting. Which makes me think it's not Aaliyah, unless that's a big brain move by the imposter. Zzz. Could also be Ali. Why is Ian's everyone's first kill? I don't think it's intentional. Rip Ian in the chat though. I'm probably best going to Nav. Fix lights. Can't be bothered. That was sus from Aaliyah. Donut and Aaliyah are on this side of the map during lights. And she kind of doubled back when she saw me. Very, very interesting. Oh, this is a confusing one. It's at the very
Okay.
bottom chute in Shields. I've just walked past.
Shields.
No,
You just walked past me. Yeah.
yeah, Yuri and Milo, who was in there.
I'm pretty certain I can clear Milo, but I don't know for sure. Because we both went down to reactor at the start of the round, went from reactor to electrical when the lights went off. I came in to check there was no bodies. Milo went up and did her task where Ali was, and then I left, went up through storage, admin, past you in CAF, and was heading through what's that
Aaliyah,
thingy called the asteroid or
Yeah.
you were in Nav with me and Donut, right?
Yeah.
Where did you go afterwards?
I went to clean the vent.
Right.
Task, by the way.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. I had to do it. It really confused me because I wasn't imposter and the vent lit up, and I was like, "What on earth?"
Yeah.
I'm sus of 2 of the 3 of Yuri, Milo, and Aaliyah, but I don't have enough.
Right.
Don't have enough to go on.
Katie just said in chat that she was in admin with Aaliyah.
Okay.
Oh, that annoyingly adds Katie to the mix because she's just said that she was cleaning a vent, and Katie's just said that Aaliyah was an admin.
There was a vent in admin.
Yeah, but she went down from Nav.
Oh, so you have to go through storage.
Yeah.
Right.
I say
Okay.
we skip because it's too many.
Yeah,
people.
I agree,
Yeah.
but I'm currently on Aaliyah and Katie, but I've also got sus of
Okay.
Yuri and Milo, but purely because they were just near there.
All right.
But yeah, I reckon Aaliyah's a pretty safe bet, and because of that message, Katie might be as well. We will see. I think Katie's just dropped Aaliyah in it. Because if she went down from Nav, she was probably claiming she was cleaning the vent in the bottom right, but then Aaliyah said that she was in admin, but you have to go through that spot. That to me that just makes the most sense. That Aaliyah is one of them. Ali had sus on her. She was a bit booky when I was there. There's Yuri. Got a clean event. Don't like this task at all. Makes me feel uneasy. I've only got one more task anyway. There's Donut. There's Aaliyah. So if Donut dies, it's Aaliyah. Could be Donut and Aaliyah. Oh, let's hold it.
Pretty certain it's Katie.
Was she near the body? I mean, where was the body?
Navigation, and Katie was standing in navigation. And when she saw me, she turned around. Like, going
Was it
report.
like? Was it dead in navigation, or was it like at the entrance?
Just at the entrance.
Oh, okay. So she had to pass it either way.
It's Millie.
Yeah.
I just saw Millie
Right.
in front of the body. Well, that's really annoying because I had sus on the pair of you.
No.
But
It's genuinely not me.
I think
Really?
I'm more willing to back Katie, and then Aaliyah
Mhm.
would be the second one. Because it doesn't make sense for Katie to clear Aaliyah, but tell us that Aaliyah was in a different place to where Aaliyah said she was.
Especially when she would have had to come back past the body for that story to make sense.
There was no body when I went in. Ugh.
This is difficult.
It's genuinely not me. I can tell you that now.
I've gone Katie.
Yeah.
Oh, but if I
It
might
makes
be
more sense
Yuri
either
and
way.
oh, okay, that's good. If Milo's got 2 votes, then it's Katie and Aaliyah. I think.
Mhm.
But it could be Yuri and Milo finessing it. Could be. I've done my tasks, so I'm going to be a big brain gamer, and I'm going to camp lights. Knew it. Absolutely knew it. Bang, bang, bang. You won't get me dead in lights. Imagine voting on 7. Yeah, Nick, I know it's been a while since we played, but we needed to get one out, really. Where's Aaliyah come from? Aaliyah didn't walk past. Has Aaliyah just vented in?
So I was walking up to cafeteria, and I saw the body hit the ground. I didn't see who killed.
You were literally in electrical with me probably 10 seconds ago.
Right.
So but you only... Okay, this is why I think it's Aaliyah. Because I was camping lights because I finished my tasks, which was why the lights turned on, like, straight away. As soon as they went off, I turned them straight back on, then hid behind them. And then Aaliyah was in electrical, and I was like, I'm so confused how she got in here. And chat was like, oh, she did walk in, whatever. But she was in there for 5 seconds because as soon as I saw her, I left. So she obviously hasn't had time to do a task while she's in there. So why she come into electrical to do nothing and then left to walk up to Kath? I think it's a self.
I did
Yeah.
2 short tasks.
You definitely didn't have time to do 2 and get to Kath.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, especially if she's saying the body's just dropped as she's approached it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll back that. I'll back that into Leah.
HLD resubscribed to 1 for 14 months. Thank you so much. Whoop whoop. And Tammy, what's good, Tammy? Just a quick hi, off again. Congrats on 15 months. Thank you very much. Congrats on 5-0 today.
The reason I have something to add to this is because that's one of the best imposter games I've ever played in my
I'm
life.
fuming. I'm
That is one of
absolutely
the
fuming.
best imposter games I've ever played.
Sorry, Andy.
Oh, God,
You're a bad
got to accept
son.
that. Oh my God.
Oh. Ian, I had to get someone. I've got to be honest with you.
I'm very shocked by that.
Wow.
I'm proud
It
of
was.
myself.
The
I
bomb
just
was the kill on me.
Yeah.
I was doing the wires in front of Nav, and Katie walked into Nav with me, but she went into Nav. And Yuri came up from shields, killed me
Yeah.
literally while walking by and walked up to Nav, and Milo came from Shields as
Yeah,
well.
that's what ruined it. Is Milo and Katie accusing each other because it was fucking neither of them. Oh,
Yeah, that I didn't even know Katie was there. To be honest, I just thought I can't kill Katie, I can't kill Lilia because they obviously have sauce on them already, so that'd be really dumb. And then I was like, oh well.
Wait, did you restart the game? Oh,
Uh,
you joined and saw me.
oh really?
Oh,
Oh, everyone back out. Everyone
Yeah.
back out.
Yeah.
I'll
wait, I've got
I'll
to-
just mute on stream and give you guys the code.
probably
Can I change my name quick?
Yeah, sure. Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Right. All crewmates threw so hard. Well, Nick, it was because two people that were crewmates accused each other. It just threw everything off the scent. Give me imposter! Give me imposter! You ready? Godlike aim. Valorant gamer. Bot. We don't miss. We don't miss, chat. Bot. Easy. Easy pickings. Whoop. Pew pew. Pew pew indeed. Who's got the best outfit? Me? I've got a flat cap on. Look like a Peaky Blinder. Maybe change your colour.
that was very quick.
That's a real speed.
Right, where was that?
Oh, Katie, I assume, is going to type where it was.
You just saw Milo
Milo
vent.
vent.
Katie just saw
What?
us,
Milo, do you have anything to say?
Well,
I just saw Millie in upper engine.
Oh,
in electric.
Yeah, I wasn't nowhere near electric.
does the vent go to electrical?
It goes to security and then you walk out of
Security.
it.
Okay. Well, that
yeah,
makes
but
sense.
I was in security. Literally just now.
Oh,
Ugh.
Katie, where did you see Millie vent from? Went from Milo, started in
But
Millie.
she could have
That's fine.
vented into medbay.
Yeah, and then
That's
walked out
true,
to
and
the
then
left.
gone from there. She was going into vent, which means she's had to have walked
Wait,
into
where are
electrical.
Into which fan?
I'm assuming Katie's in. I'm assuming Katie's in electrical.
It's bloody Katie and...
Um,
Right, the back of electrical. But the body's in the back of electrical, so you've seen her...
Vent out.
But didn't she say... Who's she top engine with?
Someone's just.
Who are you top engine with, Millie?
I was just with Aaliyah. I saw Aaliyah run down.
Saw
Okay.
Leah walk down from upper engine. That is true.
Oh,
I did not see. I did not see Millie.
Oh, do you know what? I'd straight up back Katie if it wasn't for last game. Because of Katie and Millie accusing each other. Oh.
See, I wouldn't, because this story makes no sense.
Like, how would she have had the time to walk out of medbay into upper engine to see someone?
And then
She
go
knew
back and
Ali
then
she
back
knew
into
Aaliyah was up there. So she wasn't just jumping an event. I'm gonna skip. Just suss the life out of the pair of them.
This does not make any sense. She invented or she didn't? It's just...
Right, let's work this out. The body in electrical, Millie's jumping into event. So she's gone from upper engine, which Ali can back Aaliyah was there, and seen Aaliyah. To me, it's Katie. What's good, Raquel? Long time no see. How you doing? No, we're not dinosaurs. I just said that I'd do it for old time's sake, and you know it's all right. It's all right. We're having a good time. We're having a ball. I would listen to Katie this time. Why though? Because her story doesn't make sense. Amy, you want to play? No worries. I got you next game.
I didn't know where the body was. The report button just showed up
Well,
in nav.
Nav. I think I can clear Andy, Aston, and Gemma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Just the people that's on the left.
Yeah. I don't have anything to
Oh.
add other than that I saw someone that was grey near electric, and it's probably Ali, considering Ali's just tried to clear me. But it could have been Aaliyah. I saw Millie in electrical, and I saw Aston in electrical as well. I think.
I saw Gemma in electrical.
I was there
Ian.
as well.
At all.
Ugh.
Gemma, you made me really sus though.
It says you.
I think I've seen everybody except Ian.
That's a good point. I haven't seen Ian.
Oh,
Ian, I miss you.
I was in communications and then going into shields.
Okay, Ian.
So I was heading that
Ian,
way.
chill with me next round. We're gonna run around.
Alright.
where's the body?
Somewhere near Nav, wasn't it? I don't know. I wasn't listening. I can't.
I
lie.
didn't see the body. It was the report button that showed up.
Yeah, but where?
nav.
In Nav. Okay, cool.
Nav.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I've skipped. Yeah, Amy, don't worry. I got you. I'll send you the code after this. Don't you worry about it. Ian was very quick to leave, unless he's still here. Is he still here? Oh, he's still here. Yeah. Okay, Ian might be cool now. Not that he was ever uncool. Oh. The disconnects are still very real. What on earth? Just saying me was impo. Ah, okay. I've just been given some intel that Millie was one of the imposters.
Oh, okay.
So we're only looking for one. So just some info to bear in mind, everyone.
Okay. Calm.
So the other one is either... Wait, was Katie accusing Millie? Oh, Katie was accusing Millie, so we can probably rule out Katie. Okay. Good call, man in chat. That task is very annoying. You're not wrong. I love being imposter. I think it's so much fun.
Ian just killed on cams.
Oh, Ian.
It was you all against me. I just wanted to kill him before I left.
I'm sorry, Ian.
We love that. I just wanted to kill him before I left. Don't we all?
God damn.
Ha 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 ha.
Ian, man, what you doing?
Yeah, Ian. You silly bean. You silly.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Like everybody just.
Right. I'm gonna make a new
What
lobby.
happened?
So I'm gonna say that Aston and Ali can stick around, and then Aaliyah, Erica, Ian, Gemma, Katie, Millie, Yuri. Much love to you guys. And if there's any spaces, you're more than welcome to fill them. But we'll just let some other people jump in first.
Okay, no worries.
All right, legends.
thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Andy.
No worries, guys. No worries. Thanks for the
Bye.
games. Thanks for the
Good night.
games. Peace, 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 peace,
Bye.
peace. Right, 2 seconds. New code. Let me get. There you go. I'm unmuted. Yeah, we're just waiting on Amy to join, and then there'll be 6 spaces. So get yourself in the server to the Among Us Codes channel. Amy! Europe. Yeah, Europe. Europe, my queen. Would you try with 15 players? I didn't even know you could do up to 15 players. Not letting me join, just giving me a black screen. It did the same to Ali and Aston. You'll get disconnected from the server, and then try and do it again, and it'll work. No pink. Now, I fancy changing it up a bit. I've gone red, just because red gets a lot of imposter. Will you stream tomorrow? No, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I've got badminton. But I have football on Tuesday, which means I'll probably stream on Tuesday. Before I go to football. Andy not being pink. I'll go pink. I'll go pink. I could try one of the new colours. That's quite a cool colour. Whoa, different. Yeah, we'll go a different pink. Your outfit colour coordination is weird. Truth. Andy, can I still join if I don't have Discord? Well, that's where the code goes, unfortunately, Candy. Coral. 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 It's not pink, mate. It's coral. That's the same thing. Thanks, Yuri. Thanks, Pandas. Yeah, Pandas, the command looks great. Thank you. Salmon. Salmon. It's still not doing anything. Have you... I know it sounds stupid. Have you updated the app? Let me call you quick. Hi, Amy.
Hello?
Hello, you're right.
Yeah, I didn't think my mic was working.
Yeah, you're quiet, but you're working.
Okay, hi.
Hi. So yeah, the same thing happened to Aston and Ali. They stayed on the black screen, then it said you've been disconnected from server. Then they both put it in a second time, and they both got in.
How long did it take for them to be disconnected?
Like 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, I've been sat here for at least a minute now, and I've tried to close the app down twice as well. It's not...
What, like fully closed it, opened a different app, then opened Among Us?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just make a new lobby.
Try once more.
Let's make a new lobby.
Yeah, but I don't know if that'll change it.
Well, maybe. Yeah, we can just try and remake. Yeah, Aston and Ali have just said the same thing. So well, so I'm just reading it out loud. What an idiot. Oh yeah. Let me up the amount of players. Let's do that actually as well. Yeah, we'll go up to 15. See if we can fill a 15-person lobby. The new code. I'm gonna send you the new code now. Aston or Ali, if you can hear this, I'll send it to one of you. If you could get it to the other one, please and thank you. Aston's closer on my messages, so I'll send it to Aston, then just give it to Ali, please. Change the map. Nah, let's just stick on the original map. I've sent you the code, by the way. Hey, there she is. There's some new colours, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not coming.
Right. Can I drag you into the public chat?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. Right. I'll catch you in a second.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Hello.
There you go. That's worked beautifully.
Mhm.
Just someone. There's Amy. There we go. We'll drag her in. Well, I would love to. Grabbed her
The
into
only
music.
person that can drop people.
Oh no, it's so
Yeah, you're
annoying.
the only person that
So
can do it.
annoying.
I mean, you can make me admin now.
Yeah, you know, yeah, me.
Actually, I can do
You
that,
would
can't
do
I? Wait. Oh, bloody hell.
Wanna do it? Go on.
Forgotten how to do this.
Go to
Member. No,
settings.
oh, don't you worry. I'm a pro at this. Ali, add. Wait, add a role. Admin. There you go. I just do.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sod it. Right.
That's sad.
I'm so sorry. All right. Anyway, the code is going in the Among Us codes chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. There. Done. There's 11 spaces, so everyone just grab them as quick as you can.
It's gonna take a while. It took me a few seconds to join.
Yeah.
Close in. Lily's in. Ryan's in. 8 more spaces. Quick. If we can't fill the spaces, anyone from the last game just jump in as well. It's absolutely fine. Let's just get the game on the go. And then make sure you join a chat in the call. Yeah, anyone from the last game that wants to play, just jump in. Let's just see if we can just fill this lobby. If the code's not working, just wait and try again, because a couple of people have had problems with it. 50 on Scaled. I know it's going to be interesting. Katie's back in. I don't think it's ever taken us this long to fill a lobby. Ever. This is how you know Among Us is dead. Because no one wants to play it. Too many people this map. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Stick some music back on whilst we wait. Who's just left? Katie. Cool. Who's left? Katie. Cool. Alright, we've got 5 more spaces to fill. The code is in the Among Us chat. Anyone's allowed to join, yeah. Layla. Thank you for using a Prime on me. What a legend. Exclamation mark Prime. Thank you. Layla. Alright, sorry, I'm just going to start, I think. Da ba ba da ba boom boom. Oh, there you go. There's 11. Yeah, you can have up to 15, but it's never been difficult to fill a lobby before. So this code's not working. Europe servers, right? Make sure you're on Europe. Take you out, or I can't afford it. Can you join even without mic? Yeah, ideally you would have Mike, but just join. We'll just fill out the lobby. We're missing one person in call. Okay. I reckon I just start it now. You're gonna need to make the on-stream Discord thing smaller. Oh yeah, that's true. It auto adjusts. I'll just leave it there for now. I think Erica is trying to join. Okay, cool. You spoke to my heart, that melody wrote. Please don't be somebody I don't know. Shah's in. And then Shah's left again. You took my colour. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to go. Erica, I'm sorry that you haven't been able to get in. Oh. Shah's in. Erica, you got like 10 seconds. I'll give you another shot. Gemma's in. You got one more space. Da, 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 da. Sounds so much better with you. You can sing it with me. Alright, I'm starting with 14. Let's go. Up the tasks. I think they're already on max, Al. I think. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me. That's a shame. Has anyone else moved? I was going to say, where is everyone? I'll be amazed. I will be so shocked if the imposters win with 50.
Okay.
Christ, that was fast.
That was very fast.
There's a body.
Yeah, where is that?
It's not in. It can't be in. What is it? Asteroids, because I was
It can't
there
be in.
with Ian and Gemma.
Yeah.
Oh, which blue?
Oh,
In engine.
Okay.
Well, Amy was
Lower
AFK.
or higher?
Oh, I saw light blue in storage, but came through from CAF, so I don't know whether they just left spawn or they come back through from medbay.
I'm not convinced Soppy or Amy ever left the table.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wait, how
leave
many
the
blues is
table.
there?
There's Amy and Ryan.
No, there's only two.
Oh yeah.
I just came from CAF.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
saw-
skip because there's 2 imposters and 13 people still, so we're gonna be fine, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
There's a noise whenever you speak. I know, chat, it's this, but I'm just boiling, so you're gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Please don't be somebody I don't know. Soppy's just left. No, just a lovely message from my mum. She's not gonna like me when she sees the wall. Okay. Let's crack on with some tasks. Don't know who you are, but you spoke to my heart, that melody you wrote. Please don't be somebody I don't know. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, I've got the long one out of the way. Lily looks like she's legit doing it. Disconnected. I wasn't imposter. Okay, awesome. Thank you. You spoke to my heart, that melody you wrote.
That is in storage on the chute.
Okay, I've just seen Gemma leaving navigation.
I have a question for someone.
Go on.
Amy.
Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Hello.
Question. Before you came into admin, where did you come from?
Yeah. I came from. I did the thing. I don't even remember the name of the places. The room on the very right. I was in there doing the download, and then I came down past where you found the body. But I literally, it wasn't there when I came past.
From electrical to admin.
No, the other
Did a
side.
task there.
By the
Yeah,
way,
no.
Ian and Sanya are in call.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, done. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I saw Gemma in Nav, so I'm pretty sure it's not her because she wouldn't have had time, I presume, to get from storage to. Wait, was
No,
it storage?
I haven't been to storage yet.
No. Okay, that makes sense.
I've been in admin the whole game.
Sophie said that she wasn't imposter and she disconnected. So there's still 2, and there's 11 of us. So I'll skip. Ali's got sus on Amy, so just bear that in mind.
Okay.
Too many people. I have no idea where.
So some paint off the wall came off. Yes, it did. Yeah, you guys want to see the? I don't think the wall. Yeah, you won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see it. So it's a pointless exercise me showing you. I'll stick some music back on. Bit of background noise. Background noise. Some days I lie wide awake till the sun hits my face and I fade, elevate from the earth. Is this the same Ryan as Team Ryan, by the way? Anything or anyone below the sun at all. I'm king of the clouds, I get lifted, king of the clouds, of the clouds. I get lifted, Already, smooth as a whistle. Bang! Bang! Angels and outfields inside of my mind. Abs, it's probably you, I can't lie. Oh,
Dead body at
no.
Oh.
I saw Aston coming from cams, I think.
And where was the body? I'm assuming in cams or reactor.
Well, I came
Yeah.
from reactor.
That could make sense.
It wasn't me, I promise.
Yeah, because he was coming down.
Sorry, who's being accused at the minute?
Me.
Oh, right.
Aston, because she was in cams and the body was in cams.
Oh, I was in reactor.
I believe.
Can
I
I,
was in reactor.
can anyone back that you were in reactor, Aston?
I can't lie, I have seen Aston on cams because I saw somebody on cams and I thought the second round is quite early to be on cams. And Ian was in there. I believe Sanya was in there, and Aston was actually watching cams. And I left and I went elsewhere.
And then I went and did
I don't know
unlock
where she went.
gold.
Oh, alright, I'll skip again.
Although it could make sense to be Aston.
Layla, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Much love. I have no idea, chat. Amy's got another vote. Wonder if that's an imposter. Oh, this one's stressing me out. You reckon Amy? I'm going to give Amy the benefit of the doubt for now. I'm also hungry. I made myself... You're going to be so proud of me, chat. I made myself char-grilled chicken and rice. Oh, lovely. But I am hungry now. So it's kind of pointless to do the healthy thing if I'm just hungry again straight after. But full-on char-grilled chicken. Like, go me. Do you know what I mean? I've got myself a salmon out for tomorrow, so I'm fully ready, prepared. Now, Ian's game is glitching out. I went imposter. Me too, Ali. Me too. So proud. Thanks, pandas. Thank you. Was it white rice? It was basmati, I think. I'm just going to go on a bit of a hunt. Really want imposter with this many people. I think this would be good for me. I've seen a lot of Ryan. Okay, that was... Oh god, I die here. Gray's just like looped back. Okay, that was in Nav.
Okay.
And right, so I saw Gray running away from Nav towards lights, and then the lights turned off and Gray looped back. But then as I was walking past Nav, I saw the white letter of someone's name, but not the colour of the person. So I might be wrong, but I think that could be Chloe.
I was going to say Chloe. Because I saw her come out of O2. I came up from field. Chloe went down. I went up.
Well, I have just seen Chloe in storage. And she appeared to be heading down to shoot, but I also have just seen Cyan run from the right side because I was coming through storage to go to comms.
I was going to fix lights.
I saw both of them.
I've seen a lot of Ryan.
Because I saw the top of Chloe's head, and I saw Cyan.
Seen a lot of Ryan. I mean, there's still 9 people. Yes, go on.
Can you explain how you were just in reactor, but I didn't see you come out?
When did I say I was in? When did I say I was in reactor? I said the body was in Nav. So why are you accusing me?
Because I've just seen you run into reactor, but I didn't see you come out.
Well, you definitely haven't, because I've just found the body in Nav.
Yeah, there's no
I
way
saw Andy
been in
come
Nav.
out
Of where?
of a reactor and then go to...
Okay, my eyes must be broken then.
I was going to say, because vents from reactor only go to upper and lower engines. Couldn't have gone far.
I'm skipping again, but that's a really bizarre accusation, that one.
Yeah. I don't see how that's possible.
It's not
to go straight from reactor to Nav.
It's not possible.
Who voted for Chloe? Just out of curiosity.
Not me, but Chloe is who I think it could be. That was a really weird accusation. I mean, we're going to win on tasks anyway. So yeah, we need 3 imposters next game. 3 people on cams. Gemma's following me. I'm just going to get Gemma out. And... Wait, Amy and Red have just run from over this side. Hi, 3 people that are currently sat on cameras. I assume you saw Gemma literally running backward and forth following me.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that.
I was protecting you.
No, but you just accused me of being in reactor when I was in nav. So why would you protect
Cyan
me?
and Brown following you.
Ryan was following me as well, but Gemma was very...
I was trying to get your attention. I was trying to get your attention to come to medbay and see me scan.
There's a
visual tasks aren't on.
Yeah, but it's also a funny thing of like, oh, follow me is, oh, I'm gonna follow you. Like, I'm gonna get your attention by scaring you. I'm quite happy to pull the trigger on Gemma here, purely for the how I've just seen you in reactor when I've just reported a body in nav. And if it is Gemma, then I think the other one could be Ryan. But I also think the other one could be Chloe, so I'm not sure.
They could have been trying to attempt a double kill of some sort. Maybe, I don't know.
It was very... No. Gemma, if it wasn't you, that was just very bizarre behaviour. That I was just trying to get away from you, and there were 3 people on cameras watching you just follow me up and down that strip outside of security, where I was just like, surely they've seen this. So I did about 4 or 5 times, and then ran all the way to the other side of the map, and you were still there. And
I passed all 3 of you. It was a bit weird.
And that's very kind if that's true, but it's also very dumb of you to follow me after accusing me the round before. But anyway, it's cool. Cool. I'll say it again, think 15's too many. I think, Ali, 3 imposters. I'll load it up again. We'll do 3 imposters next game. I think 3 imposters could actually be quite sick with 15 people. I mean, we're going to win on tasks. That's why it's boring. I also think whoever the imposters are maybe aren't killing quickly enough. Imagination takes me somewhere I don't know. Lost, but I better find it alone. King of the clouds, all the clouds. I get lifted. I get lifted. And I keep searching. No, I keep searching. I keep searching. Oh, I'm king of the clouds,
Okay. That was very difficult. Because there was about 5 people in cams. I've just walked in. Lily stood there. There's like at least 3 other people there.
I just checked cams as well, and I was trying to see who was there. I think Amy was there, Aston was there, but had left with me.
Yep.
And there was someone else as well when I had a look. Well,
I think it was Chloe. Yeah, Chloe was there.
I walked in and Lily was stood over the body.
Ian was there.
I was there as well.
I was on camera. The other side of the map.
Somebody at least in that room had to be on cams, but Lily was stood over the body, nowhere near cams.
No, I just came
on the other side
of the body and trying to figure out who the 2 people were, actually.
Amy, are you here?
Confusing.
Yes.
Hiya. You were in that stack. What did you see?
I didn't see anything. I was on cams.
Okay.
Right, we don't vote on 7 anyway. We're gonna win on. Right, so here's the plan. We're gonna win on tasks. Everyone, just get your tasks done, and then I'm gonna add another imposter in because this game's been too slow. So.
Okay.
So we'll just win on tasks. I've got 3 messages. Lost, but I better find it alone. Lost, but I better find it alone. King of the clouds, of the clouds. I get lifted, and I keep searching. No, I keep searching, and I keep searching. Oh. I knew it. I so knew it. Oh! Oh, God! Lily!
Right. Okay.
I'm on lights.
Who has?
Ian was on lights. I was in.
Okay. Lily reported again. I'm being honest. I
Yeah.
think I have sus on Lily from the first round anyway. No, not the first round. Last round anyway. Because she literally stood over the body for quite some time before she reported it.
I knew it.
I don't want to say. I don't want to say it's her, but I have a feeling.
I don't think we got the other. I don't think we got the other imposter because 2 bodies have just died.
Yeah. No, I don't think we have the imposter at all. Which means we really, really, really need to vote now.
Ugh.
I don't.
Yori's
Ian,
playing
because
this
Ian's
well.
been on cams. I've been on cams, so it might be Lily and Amy.
I don't know if
it's not you.
I don't know if it is.
Well, Ian, it can't be Ian because Ian's been stood at cams the whole round.
To be honest, I'm quite sus of Lily at the moment.
I'm just going for Lily.
No! We've just lost! We've just lost! Now Amy votes Lily and this game over. Oh, I feel sick!
And
I feel
it
sick.
isn't Lily either.
I feel sick.
It isn't Lily either. I get imposter too much. I swear, I get.
I feel physically sick.
Serious?
I feel physically sick.
Remember who killed me? Who is it?
I literally.
It's Amy.
Oh yeah,
I knew
true.
it. I knew
I
it.
I said it's Amy.
Amy had just killed someone literally seconds before. I was like, oh god.
Yuri just followed me the whole way.
I was like, okay, I need to kill someone.
Right.
You're on your own.
I'm gonna make you need to go?
Yeah, I need to go, so
Alright, no
thanks
bother.
for the game.
No
I
worries.
enjoyed it.
Alright, I'll catch you soon, Aston.
Have a
Thanks
good
for playing.
night, everyone.
Cheers, and you.
Bye.
I'm gonna mute on stream. Quickly give. You've been disconnected from the server, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly make a new game and give you guys the code. Mute. Okay, yeah, right, cool. So we got 10. A couple of you people have had to leave. If you want to jump in, this will be the last one of the night. I'll put the code in the Discord. It's going in right now. There's 5 spaces. Go nuts. Oh, I'm king of the clouds. Of the clouds. Eric is in. Lilo's in. Quick update. I climbed the pipe yesterday, and tomorrow I'm going to climb Ben Nevis. Yes! Well in, Eilish. Well in. Love that. Have a wonderful time. Congratulations on climbing Scaffold Pike. And best of luck with Ben Nevis tomorrow. Right, we got 3 more in. Where is it in the Discord? If you go to the Among Us Codes channel, it's the bottom code. It's 2 more spaces. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds. But stick some music back on. 2 hours with stardust in my eyes, in the backbone of matter, impossible dust in the fire when I can. What's good, Caitlin? How you doing? Ready one. Below this. Yeah, Katie, you can jump in. I don't feel anything at all. All the clouds I get lifted. Imagination takes me somewhere I don't know. Lost, but I better find it alone. King of the clouds. I keep searching. Keep searching. I'm gonna start with 14. So that. Okay, let's go. Last lobby of the night. Let's see how it works. How have I still not got it? There's 3 imposters and 14 people. I'm still not one of them. Imagination takes me somewhere I don't know. I'm lost, but I better find it alone. King of the cloud.
Sometimes I walk in public and instantly think that the public doesn't like me. Shit, I don't really know what I'm on, but I do know that I want a little more.
Yeah, no worries, Eilish. Get yourself a bath. Soak your muscles. Yeah, I'm needed as a detective now. You're not wrong.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Where was that? Oh no, I can see a dilemma coming.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, that was fast.
Go on, Ames. Where is it?
Guys, it's in navigation.
Okay.
I've just done the leafy thing in the room opposite.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
while I
two.
was in there, so was Rayan. Sorry, is it Rayan or Ryan? I don't
It's
know.
yeah, it's Rayan.
Rayan, yeah, so I saw
Yeah.
Rayan there. And then I went down into that room to do whatever task was there, and there was a body, and Rayan disappeared into there.
I went with Andy.
He was with me, yeah.
Where were you?
Okay.
I was Shields
Down
and then
at Shields.
yeah, which is below Nav to be fair, so it does make sense.
Yes, it could have ran straight past and not even gone in there. But that's the
No,
only person
I
saw
went
around
to
the area.
navigations, then to O2, then down to Shields.
If the body's
So-
if the body's in Nav, that's
I mean, it could have been a vent job then.
Is it
I
at
don't-
the entrance or is it like really
It's
far in
actually
now?
in the room.
Okay.
I'll skip, but let's suss Rayan.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was in reactor, so I definitely did not see anything.
Orky smoky. Let me tune. Right, chat, what do I order after this? What food do I get? Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-da-da-dum-da-dum. Put your hands up high. Tuna on beans in a wrap. You might just learn to fly. Why? Where's that even come from, Becca? Do you know someone that likes that? Tuna on beans. Well, that's an interesting combo. The account that just keeps spamming to listen to a band. I appreciate you being a good stan of theirs, but you don't need to keep spamming it. For the broken people, put your hands up high. Thanks, Sammy. Put your hands up high.
Okay.
That's at the door of cafeteria as you go into weapons.
Right. I'm guessing that's new then.
Must be,
I was in electrical that whole time, and
Yeah,
then
I was there with you, so I can clear that.
I
I had
was
about 3 tasks in there.
I was trapped in shields with Lily, so I don't know if it would make sense for her to kill just above it and then trap herself in there, just below it.
No.
So I'll probably clear Lily for that one.
I have just seen Chloe leave electrical like not long ago. So
Ryan, was Chloe in there with you?
I didn't really see because I was doing my tasks.
I just saw Andy, so I don't think it's him, and I can clear Jem and Yuri.
Yeah, that was a load of us in electrical.
And where is it again, Chloe?
it's like at the door of cafeteria when you go into weapons.
Go into.
So on the right side of cafeteria.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'll skip. I mean, there's no sauces on anybody. No reason for it to be anyone in specific.
There's 12 people and 3 imposters, so you know, realistically, next meeting we need to vote. It's difficult. It's when there's this many voices and this many opinions. It's tough to know. Oh, it's a new challenge. This, I kinda like it. All the broken people, put your hands up high. Sammy, I wish it was me. I wish it was me. I never get imposter. Okay, I trust Amy, I think. She's either an insane actor or Amy's clear. Go on, Elton. Oh, I thought it was a quad factor again.
Hello again.
Hi, Amy again.
So the boy's in electrical, like just above the vent. I just want to say also that I can clear Andy because he did med-based scan.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Amy's either an insane actor or it's not Amy, because she medbayed straight after me.
It said waiting for detective. That's how I knew you were safe, and that's why I was trying to stick with you afterwards.
Yeah, and then we both went into reactor together. Okay. Yeah, I'll clear Amy. Do you know, I'm kind of just relieved it's not Yuri, if I'm honest. Always seems to get it.
I think I have a sus on Ian.
Why is that?
Because I was in cameras when the O2 thing went off.
Yeah.
And then I saw Ian behind me when it was still off. And then I went all the way to admin. And then I think he went down as well. So I don't know.
So
I was coming in to check cameras and I went to reactor.
Okay. So
I saw Amy there.
Do you see your names?
I did, and I was very scared, which is why I went down to electrical.
Okay. So who did O2 in admin? Because when I went to have a look, there was about 5 people there.
I just arrived, so I assumed someone else did it.
Yeah, I just arrived as that body got reported, so...
Katie's just said the word Erica. What about Erica?
Okay.
What?
She did a... Oh, okay, I'll just skip.
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay. Oh! 1, 2... Right, so there's 11 and 3. So, realistically, we can only afford 4 more deaths before we need to vote. Off streams, I'm a good imposter, but I get scared on stream. And I don't know, scared as well as airship. I feel like you smell good. Thanks, Buster Move. It's a nice compliment. I hope you're well, my friend. Thank you for very recently following. Let's stick some music back on. Put your hands up high. Shah spent a long time doing that task.
Where's the body?
In nav. Okay, I can clear Amy for sure, and we ran past 2 people just then, Ames. Do you remember who they were?
I have no clue.
Ugh.
I know there was Shah because I thought Shah was you for a sec.
Yeah, Shah was at the bottom of shoot, right?
Right.
Oh, bloody hell.
I think so.
We kind of need to vote here. You just ran past me. Okay. I was with Shah and Medbay. Wait.
Wait.
Because me and Amy...
I was in admin.
Yeah, you were, and you were in there with Gemma. Okay.
Yeah.
So who can't be cleared here? Sania,
Sienna,
Chloe, and Ian, and Katie.
Katie saw me in reactor.
Oh yeah. Ian's cleared by Katie. Oh, we need to vote. What's everyone thinking?
I think it's dark green. No, green, yeah.
Do you have a
green.
reason though? I was in security. Oh,
well,
everyone just sets. If you've got 4 seconds, just vote for who you think it is. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was always going to happen. They were always going to skip. Ah. Just get tasks done. Patsy, what on earth is that? Can't remember who killed me. Yeah, these games do go on. I'd hate to die first in these games. Ali, you can run an ad if you like. Thank you for redeeming an ad time. Okay, who's on cams? Katie and Shah. Sania. Gemma is in there. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm gonna take a punt. Okay. We can't afford anyone else to die, right? So we're nearly done on tasks. So let everyone just spam and do your tasks. I've seen loads of Amy, who's been following me around. Amy's clear 100%, and Amy can clear me 100%. I've seen loads of Ryan. I've seen loads of Gemma. I've seen loads of Shah, which means to me it's 3 of the other 4.
Yeah, I think it's green. Yeah, dark green.
Thing is, Katie cleared Ian, which means it could be Katie and Ian. And then
I feel like dark greens had a lot of chances to kill me.
I've
hadn't.
seen a fair amount of dark green as well.
Hmm.
The thing is, we need to vote, because if they get 3 more kills, then it's done. I'm still doing my
Shall we
tasks.
start Katie?
Do you know what? I'm gonna do a wheel, and whoever the no, in fact, I'll do Siri. Siri always does well. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 9. It's picked number 9, which is Katie, and I don't know if the chat can. Don't know if the chat can see it. Yeah, that is a 9. So I reckon we just send it and hope for the best, and hope that Katie is one of them, because I have nothing else to go on.
I trust Siri.
I trust Siri. Siri often gets it right. Have to go see you tomorrow. Oh, Ryan's gone as well. Right, so we definitely need to vote. Definitely need to vote. Okay. And if we're right with Katie, then the other one's Ian. And if we're right with those two, then the other one has to be Chloe or Sania, I think. All the broken people, put your hands aside. Listen up. Oh, we're nearly done on tasks anyway. Katie voted herself, as chances are we're right. Good. Okay. God. Amy, stay with me. Stay with me. That's so annoying. That's...
Yeah, I can't remember who killed me.
That's so annoying. I literally said it was 3 out of those 4, and the only one that it wasn't, Siri pinned it on. We'd have had it if Siri just picked one of the others. I called it. It had to be one of Sania, Chloe, Ian, or Katie, and Siri picked fucking Katie. Oh.
You shouldn't have trusted Robo instead of yourself.
Well, no, because I was sus on Katie as well, so I was like, alright, cool, Siri obviously knows. Wait, 2 seconds. Siri, tell yourself an insult.
Hello?
I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, well, you bloody don't, do you, Siri? You're an idiot.
What have I come back to? Just
Right, so...
shouting about
Right, no, so there was 9 people left, and we hadn't got an imposter, right? And I went, it has to be 3 of Sania, Chloe, Ian, or Katie, right? So I'm going to let Siri pick. And Siri picked the one it wasn't.
Wow.
And the other 3 were the bloody imposters. No, Siri's a dick. Chat, if you've got Siri on your phone, don't use it. Or him.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't use Siri.
Lucky you. Do you know what? I hate Among Us anyway. Rubbish. Alright, I'm gonna come off. I mean, it was sort of fun playing.
For old time's sake.
Yeah, it was good. It was good for the memes. Alright, I'll catch you all soon. Much love. Alright, peace. Night.
Good night.
Night. Happy belated birthday. What are you all on about? It's not my birthday. Why is... What are you doing, elites? Yeah, I just really want imposter. Alright. Tomorrow, my day is consisting of playing badminton and trying to sort that bloody wall out. Everyone keep it on the DL. It's between me and thee. What's good, Gemma? Resubscribing tier 1 for 14 months. Hey, gutted I can't play because I'm at work. No worries, Gemma. Hope you have a good time at work. And, had a stressful day. Could I possibly get a message? Sorry, I can't play. I hope your day does improve. Much love to yourself, Gemma. And you know, thank you for stopping in and letting you know and letting us know. And yeah, if your day doesn't improve, there's always tomorrow or always the next time you're working. Much love. Hey, mate, you lost. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate that. Rubbing salt into the wounds. Yeah. Yeah, I need to sort that wall. But chat, it's been 2.5 hours. Bloody hell, that's flown. To be fair, streams always go quicker when you're playing a game. So, for Runo chance, yeah. I officially do not like Siri. Yeah, Katie, that wasn't my fault. That was Siri's fault. Big day tomorrow. I know. Shocking. Detective. I know. I'm rusty. But chat, I'm going to call it there. Much love to you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the resubs and all of that. For the bits. And I will see you guys on Tuesday before football. And we need to get a series or something going again. The Simpsons Hit and Run, if I can find a way of getting that to run properly. We'll bring that back. October the 1st, FIFA content comes back. Maybe I'll bring back some Val content, maybe in like late evenings and stuff like that. Cute message before you go. Love you, Ian. You're a legend. Congratulations on your win, and I appreciate you. Much love to you and the family. Moral of the story: don't trust a literal computer. Well, it was just